Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Akshay, and if you are new here, this series is all about helping you master Microsoft technologies. In the last episode, we created a working PCF control that renders dynamic hello message using React and Power Apps input. But today we are stepping it up a notch. We are going to make our PCF control editable, and that means enabling two-way binding. Yes, your control will not only receive values from Power Apps but also send updated values back to it. So if you have ever wanted to build interactive inputs, live sliders, or even custom data pickers, this episode is your foundation. Grab your coffee, open up your terminal, and let's build something real together. In today's episode, we are taking your PCF control to the next level. We're going to make it interactive, editable, and capable of sending data back to Power Apps. We will cover what two-way binding means, how to send values back to the platform, and we will implement the notify output changed and get outputs method. And by the end, you will have a fully working text input control that can update live right inside your test harness. Let's break two-way binding. In a one-way setup, Power Apps just sends data into the control, that's it. But in two-way binding, the control can send data back too. It's a two-lane highway, Power Apps to your custom PCF control. This is essential for inputs, sliders, drop-downs, anything where the user interacts. We make this magic happen using two key methods, get outputs, which provide updated values, and notify output changed, which tells Power Apps it's time to fetch the new data. To enable this interaction, we need to add a callback function to our props. In hello-world.tsx, we update the interface and define a new prop onChange. This prop will accept a string and return nothing, just a way to notify. Later, this onChange will be passed in from index.ts, giving us a direct line back to the parent logic. It's like raising your hand and saying, "Hey Power Apps, something changed here." Now let's drop in a simple input box. We will modify our JSX to include a standard HTML input tag and bind its value to the name prop. On every keystroke, we trigger the onChange prop with the updated value from the event. This means any typing by the user will instantly notify the rest of the system that's something new. Live typing, instant feedback, two-way sync. That's the flow. Now we switch gears and head into index.ts. Inside the update view method, we build the prop object that gets passed into our React component. We read the current value from context.parameters.sampleProperty.raw and set up an onChange function to capture updates. When this is called, we store the new value in a class variable and then call notifyOutputChanged to signal Power Apps. This connects the inner control with the outer platform seamlessly. Next up, let's implement the getOutputs method. This method is triggered by Power Apps when it needs the latest data. We simply return an object containing our current state, this.value. In this case, it maps to sample property, the property we defined earlier in our manifest. This makes our control officially dynamic because it can now push updates outward. Time to test it in the harness. Run npm run build followed by npm start watch. Once the test harness opens, start typing in your new input control. You will notice the greeting message updates live, and if you watch the right panel, Power Apps is receiving the updated value in real time. This is the power of local testing. No need to deploy, no extra weight, just fast feedback. Let's quickly recap what your control is doing now. It receives input from Power Apps. It displays the value using props. It listens to user change via input fields. It sends the updated value back using getOutputs method. And that's how you build the foundation of an interactive PCF control. Great working getting here. Anytime user interacts with data, think text inputs, switches, sliders, date pickers, dropdowns, you will want this setup. Editable grids, inline forms, custom fields, all powered by this concept. You have just learned a pattern that unlocks 90% of real-world PCF requirements. In the next video, we will style things up. You will use Microsoft's Fluent UI library to bring polish and consistency to our control. You will use components like text field. So make sure you subscribe, turn on notifications, and don't miss it. Episode 5 is where things get fancy. From code to control, every click counts. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.